Hello, Jeff here from Murdoch Travel. I'm here today with Melissa to talk a little bit about Rocky Mountaineer. We often get questions about the difference in routes or the difference between silver and gold leaf. We're going to go over when is the best time to travel and more. So Melissa, you're the Rocky Mountaineer expert in our office. Can you tell us a little bit about how Rocky Mountaineer works?
Sure. So Rocky Mountaineer, it runs from either Vancouver to Alberta or Alberta to Vancouver. So depending on what the traveler prefers. For the purpose of this video, let's just assume that we are always starting in Vancouver and heading eastbound towards Alberta. So in Canada, there are 3 routes to choose from. First passage to the west starts in Vancouver, has 1 overnight in Kamloops and ends in Banff. Journey through the clouds starts in Vancouver, overnights in Kamloops, and ends in Jasper. So finally, Rainforest to Gold Rush, that starts in Vancouver, overnights in both Whistler and Quesnel before ending in Jasper. So remember, all of these itineraries we can book in reverse as well. Rainforest to Gold Rush is the only 3-day train journey. The other 2 are 2 days on the train.
And do you sleep on the train?
No. Unfortunately not. The train will stop in either Kamloops, Whistler, or Quesnel, where you will be transferred from the train to a hotel for the night. So in the morning, you will be picked back up and brought back to the train for the day ahead. So something to note is that we cannot choose the hotels that you are staying at in these spots. So these are negotiated by Rocky Mountaineer, and you will find out your hotel where you will be staying closer to your departure.
Okay, awesome. And will they feed us on the train then?
Yes, breakfast and lunch are included on the train. Dinners will be on your own once you get to your destination at your expense. There are sample menus posted online if you are curious about the different menus.
Great. So can you explain the difference between gold and silver leaf for our viewers?
Sure, I'd be happy to. So a couple of differences actually. So the biggest one is the huge dome windows in gold leaf. Silverleaf still has the big windows, but you can't see up the way you can in the dome in gold leaf. So another big difference is the dining area in the gold leaf. Silverleaf, you will eat in your assigned seat. It is the same food, just a different area. So like you would expect, gold leaf is a bit more expensive than the silverleaf.
Well, that sounds pretty amazing, but is 2 days really long enough? Most of our clients do live in Ontario, and they don't typically travel for just 2 or 3 days.
For sure, I totally get that. So the nice thing is that we can completely customize the trip before and after the train in either Vancouver, Jasper, or Banff. Rocky Mountaineer has packages that extend the trip all the way to Calgary or Edmonton, for example, and of course we can add on some time in Vancouver. So we can really tailor the trip to our clients' needs so we can help them with flights and any travel insurance that may be required.
Yes, and I would actually highly suggest Vancouver. I spent a little bit of time there before an Alaskan cruise, and it was phenomenal.
Yes, that's another great way to customize the trip is to add a cruise to Alaska or even to Hawaii. Another thing you can do with Rocky Mountaineer is a circle trip. So basically you would go from Vancouver to Jasper on one route and then back to Vancouver on the other route. Or you could do Jasper to Vancouver on the journey through the clouds, or Rainforest to Gold Rush, and then to Banff on the first passage to the west route. The customization options are really endless.
And they sure are. So as I mentioned earlier, people are often asking when is the best time to travel or to see animals.
Yeah, that's definitely asked a lot. So here's the breakdown for you. So in the springtime is when you are likely to see most animals. So they are coming out of a long winter and looking for food. In the summertime, it is the busiest for travel in general within Canada. So unless you are stuck traveling those months, I would avoid July and August. In the fall, you're obviously got the fall colors and it is grizzly season. So I guess they are just fattening up for the long winter ahead.
Okay. And the train runs from?
About April to October-ish.
Okay, gotcha. And do you have any other tips or tricks for Rocky Mountaineer that you think our viewers would appreciate?
So again, avoid the summer. If you can. The crowds, the heat, just no. As much as I love it, no. Also, I feel like going from Vancouver to Banff is going to be more ideal for your itinerary when possible. Better scenery as you go. Lastly, book early. Rocky Mountaineer is super popular and always seems to sell out, so make sure you book early so you are not disappointed.
Excellent. Good advice. Excellent. Well, thanks so much, Melissa, for helping me out with this. I know you've booked a lot more Rocky Mountaineer than I have, and you are definitely our resident expert in the Canadian routes. In October of 2022, I'll be traveling on the US route, from the Rockies to the Red Rocks, so be sure to check out another video on that. If we can help you plan your trip on Rocky Mountaineer or any other destination or trip, we'd love to chat, so give us a call at 705-734-3534, or you can always send us an email to inquiries@murdochtravel.ca, and we'll get back to you. So thanks so much for watching our video, and until next time, remember to shop local but travel global. Thanks, bye.